Budapest by George Ezra is mainly quite a straightforward piece. It's very repetitive. In fact, the first 4 bars are exactly the same. Play the piece by having your hand in a 5-finger position with your thumb on C and the rest of your fingers covering D, E, F and G. The piece starts with finger 5. You'll notice a funny thing that looks a wee bit like a strange 7 at the beginning of the first bar. What that tells us is that there is a half-count rest at the beginning of each bar. When we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, the tune will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You can hear when I'm counting there that my number 1 appears when there isn't a note being played. Or in other words, you don't play a note on the first beat of each bar. You wait until halfway through that first beat. 1 and 1 and 1 and so on. We play that pattern 4 times in a row, and at the same time we play a C chord in the left hand. Now, playing the C chord with the left hand is actually right on the first beat of the bar. What that means is the left hand plays just before the right hand in this piece. So we have 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Like that. Now, the other main difficulty with Budapest, when you get to the third last bar, the left hand changes to an F chord. The right hand does something that we haven't seen in any of the other pieces so far. We have to stretch our hand. We're going to keep our thumb on C, but our finger 5, our pinky, is going to stretch all the way up to the next C up there. And we do that jump twice before playing the last few notes. So, the tune has this pattern 4 times, then these jumps of an octave from one C to the next. It's important to notice how those C's look on the page. When you look at them, you'll see that the first C is down below the bottom of the stave. It has its own special line called a ledger line, whereas the next C is up near the top of the stave. It's in the 3rd space up. That's how, even with the letter names, we would know that those C's are different notes. There's the bottom C or middle C. There's the next one. Now, with the chords, there are only 2 chords in this piece, C down the bottom and F, which is only used near the end of the piece. So, you turn those chords on, of course, by pressing the accompaniment on-off button. You can also add the beat. With this, it's a good idea to take the tempo up to about 100. So there we have our beat. After a count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look out for this jump. Stretch up to the C. Let's just show you that one more time so you can see me playing the chord at the beginning before the right hand comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the left hand plays on beat 1 slightly before the right hand comes in.